Estate. I'm your host, Cheech. Today we're going to be working on a cover for my Magic the Gathering binder. This is a 2-inch binder that I just got at Walmart. And as you can see here, I've already accumulated a lot of cards. We're new to Magic. We've heard of it before, but collecting is just so much fun. So I've made a couple of rough drafts of how I want my cover to look like. Not sure which one to choose yet, but I went and looked through a lot of my scrapbooking things, and I wanted to incorporate these things into my cover. And I have a bunch of stickers I also want to add on there. Love stickers. But first, we need a base. So I brought all my scrapbook papers, and I found this cute little number here. Illuminated mushrooms, magical, super cute. But it is a 12 by 12, so I need to cut it down to an 8.5 by 11. And there you have it, my base. Now I gotta figure out where I want to put Magic the Gathering, because I do want that, of course, to be on the cover of my my binder. But I only have one chance, so I don't want to write directly on it. So it's kind of hard to kind of place and think about where I want to put things. So instead, I found this cute piece that I wanted to add. It says find the magic. I want to put it right here. So I'm going to look at these stencils, because these are the stencils I want to use. I just don't want to freehand. It could look messy, and I want it to look a little bit put together. So I'm not sure if I want to just use the large stencils for the M and the G, and then the smaller stencils for the rest of the lettering. But I do have to plan it out. So I went back, took my rough draft paper, and I'm just going to stencil all these out. Yes, I know this takes a little bit of time, but I could not, ruin my base paper. So it is a little off center, and I do want to move it up higher a little bit, kind of like this. Can't really see it, so I'm going to get my light on here. And I put my G down first, because I want to make sure that there's enough room for the G. And then I put the T right in the middle, and I'm just going to start going with the M. Put MTG right at the top there. And then I'm going to finish the rest of my lettering. Alright, so I got everything on there, and I've decided that I'm going to X-Acto knife all of these letters out to have a nice clean cut. So this process took me probably about an hour to do. Yeah, it just took a I won't waste your time. I'll show you a little bit here. There you go. And it's all cut out. And I'm going to use a white cardstock to lay right on there. And I'm going to just kind of cut up my main focal point. Just going to cut it up, give it a little bit of dimension, and that's one thing I want to put on there after the lettering. Right there. Alright, I've got where I want my focal point to be, and now I am going to just start adding elements that I want. You know, you can choose whatever you want. You know, I like doing a cover page just because then it's my own. You know, it's my own design. It's the things that I want on there, and it's really personalized, individual, just like everybody's deck. You know, you build a deck to be individual, and I mean, you can have the same commander, but when you start playing with your deck, you can have anything you want in there. So it's definitely, to your liking. So that's what I like about Magic. And there you have it. My cover page is complete. My focal point, all of the little elements I wanted to add. Thanks for watching.